After 14 years, I've been mispronouncing the name of the internet's most popular services all the way back in high school. I was calling it Omegle, and only today am I realizing that it's actually pronounced Omegle. So I learned the proper pronunciation just in time for 14 years. Omegle is getting a shutdown there because it is taken out behind the barn and is leaving behind a weird legacy. I don't care who you are or what the history is. You are on a worldwide web right now telling you that you were Omegle because it was an absolute juggernaut. When it comes to internet culture, so many YouTubers had their start from trolling on Omegle. Some YouTubers even went up until yesterday before the announcement. We are still making their bread and butter content on Omegle. It was a service that was used by so many people so frequently, and basically what it has to do with a total stranger that YouTube could make a video chat together or text chat with each other. I personally never really used it outside out of one time for a video I made a decade ago. I didn't use the video chat functionally because I wasn't trying to get traumatized even back then. A decade ago, Omegle had the reputation about saying a video chat about everyone was going to be flapping their meat out. It was only one single matter of when. If you're video chatting the strangers on Omegle, you were bound to run into the legacy face to face. It's something that the platform would use at the very beginning. And if you've seen the response from people, they want to do basically to fall on their knees across the globe. This is the worst new sexual predators I have seen in jail. It is something that the creator also recognizes clearly, so I want to go through the situation here. If you go on the site right now, you will see a very long message from the creator called Omegle. His name is Leif Brooks. He tells the story of what it is like to run and a lot of problems that he faced in. What actually led to the current situation where it's being taken down, and why he created Omegle. And basically he wanted it to be a way of connecting people with each other. Maybe make a meaningful connection, he said. If the internet was like a global village, then he wanted Omegle to be a way of strolling down the street where you could just strike up conversations with random people that you have connected with some of the problems that across from his platform. He said, unfortunately, there are also lowlights visually, especially true of communication. Tools, grandmother, happy birthday, without acknowledging that some people misused it, including to commit the speaker about some of the moderation tools they offered, including state of the art. Says that they are behind on the helped create of a layer of separation from bad actors and victims, and he basically says that he's proud of who they were able to achieve with their moderation and to impact their head on site, claiming that Omegle worked with law enforcement agencies in the National Center for Missing Exploited Children to help put evildoers in prison where they belong. There are people running out behind the bars right now, and thanks to all of those, that could be truly one of you win apps and taking absolute sense of the world that he's talking with. How he believes I did as much as I could to combat some of the evil people using platform and potatoes and whatever he believes, because it's society placing unrealistic expectations of him of the service to victims of crime. he talks about how because there has been a history of misused people want Omegle, that he believes it believes it's not possible, and ultimately he concludes by saying that it's no longer financially, physically, or to put in perspective where he's coming from, where he recently just concluded a lawsuit where they accused of pairing on 11-year-old with a sexual predator. This is far from the only example of this kind of thing that's happening on the site. It has been an issue they've dealt with since the very beginning. And according to the film Reputation, the girl in the 2021 lawsuit, which is finished, she is claiming that the shutdown here is a result of the meditation. From this case, I have found the situation. It is extremely interesting. Actually, he's not wrong. There is a lot of litigation that just try to get past under the goose of protecting the entrance of the public, a lot of people in journal. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.